What is up, YouTube? It's Brandon from Tattooing 101, and I'm currently in my tattoo studio working on getting everything open. I gave myself 2 weeks to be able to open up a studio, from turning the key to walking in to having it open. So that's what I've been working on pretty much every day. But I wanted to jump on here and touch base on an important subject to me. So I know that Christmas is coming up. It's about 3 days away, or if you're watching this video, this is probably on Christmas. So Merry Christmas, everybody. But I wanted to say this won't affect everyone, but for the very few that do suffer with, anxiety, depression, or substance abuse issues, the holidays can be very overwhelming. It can be really hard to kind of get through these times. And, you feel like you're alone sometimes going through these periods, or it could like flare up some, anxiety or other things, just being around family members, stuff like that. So I wanted to touch base with everyone and let everyone know that, as a community, I know this is a tattoo platform, but as a whole, we should be here to uplift each other. If we're going through a hard time, we should be here to help each other through those periods, because at the end of the day, we're all human. We should all be on the path to be coming together, especially in the tattoo industry, because it's hard. It's hard to, have a group of people all going for one thing, because people can be kind of, for lack of a better word, standoffish, and that could affect a lot of things going on. So like I said, I want everyone to know that I'm here for you. I know that teaching how to tattoo is my main focus, especially with Tattooing 101. If you haven't checked that out, highly recommend you check that out. I help so many students every single day be able to break into the tattoo industry, which could be hard. Even people that have been tattooing for 3 years, just getting into a shop can be really, really hard. So, I'm coming out with this new course specifically made for opening up a tattoo studio in 2 weeks for under $5,000. I'm coming out with a couple new courses on neo-traditional tattooing, also drawing courses. All sorts of fun stuff is coming up very, very soon within this next year. So instead of thinking negatively on this period of time, which I know could be really, really hard sometimes, and whenever you do get in those moods, it's too easy to jump back into old kind of ways of thinking, especially with drinking. It's so easy because it's so readily available everywhere. You go to the grocery store, depending on where you are, and there's just alcohol right there that you could just grab at any period of time. Luckily, like I've said in previous videos, that I have a good support system that helps me get through that period of time. So I really don't think about it anymore, but I'm sure that there are days to where, it can be harder than others. So we should definitely be here for each other. If anyone's struggling with that, there's plenty of help online. Talking to a therapist helps me out a lot. And, it's more than just an addiction issue. If you've been doing it for years, your mindset kind of stays at that period of time. So it takes a really long time to get back to where you're meant to be, physically, emotionally, mentally. All of those things go into it. So I feel like it's a big deal, and it's definitely something that I wanted to touch based on, because I hold it so close to my heart. I do care about everyone, and I thank you so much for everyone that subscribed to me and just been with me on this journey of throughout the last year. We made it to 100,000 subscribers and up this year, which is so insane, and it means so much to me from the bottom of my heart. I never thought that all of this would become possible. When I first started out, I was like, maybe I'll get to 20,000 this year, and that would be an amazing thing, right? And here we are making it to 100,000 subscribers and above. So just want everyone to know, thank you so much, and I cannot wait to see what this next year has in store for all of us. You guys have a wonderful day, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.